Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Level Up English, your bridge to real English. I'm Nora.
And I'm Leo. Let's go.
Okay, so embarrassing story time. Last month, my friend Sophie convinced me to go to the spin class with her. You know, the bikes, the loud music, the instructor yelling.
Oh no, what happened?
So we walk in, and the instructor goes, grab your weights and adjust your resistance. And I'm standing there like, resistance? Where? What weights? I didn't even know the bike had resistance. Sophie had to literally reach over and turn the knob for me.
Did you at least finish the class?
I lasted 22 minutes out of 45. My legs were shaking so bad, I thought I was going to fall off the bike. Sophie didn't talk to me for like 3 days because I made her leave early.
22 minutes in your first spin class is actually not bad. But this is exactly why we need today's episode. Because going to the gym or taking a fitness class is already intimidating. Now imagine doing that in English, where you don't know what resistance means, or reps, or sets, or the instructor says drop and give me 20, and you have no idea what you're dropping or what you're giving.
Drop and give me 20. That means do 20 push-ups, by the way. I had to Google that after a yoga instructor said it, and I literally dropped my water bottle.
You dropped your water bottle?
I thought she was telling me to drop something. Anyway, today Leo is in his element, personal trainer. This is your world.
This is my world, and I'm gonna walk you through it like I walk my clients through their first day. Because that first day, everyone is confused. Most gyms have sections: the cardio area, treadmills, stationary bikes, ellipticals, anything where you're moving for a long time to get your heart rate up. Cardio is short for cardiovascular.
And a treadmill is the machine where you run but don't actually go anywhere, like a hamster wheel for humans.
I mean, that's one way to describe it. Then there's the weight room or free weights area. Dumbbells, barbells, weight benches. This is where people lift. Lifting weights or just lifting. I've been lifting for about 3 years. I'm gonna go lift after work.
Okay, I need to stop you here because I always mix these up. What's the difference between a dumbbell and a barbell?
A dumbbell is a short one you hold in one hand. A barbell is a long bar that goes across your shoulders or that you lift off a rack. And a kettlebell is a round one with a handle on top, like a cannonball with a handle.
I always just called everything the weights and hoped nobody noticed. A cannonball with a handle. Lovely. Okay, so what do people actually do with all these things? Because when I go to the gym, I just kind of wander around.
So any exercise you do with weights is usually counted in reps and sets. Reps is short for repetitions, how many times you do the movement. And a set is a group of reps. So when someone says 3 sets of 12, that means you do the exercise 12 times, rest, 12 times, rest, 12 times. Done.
3 sets of 12. I've heard trainers say that, and I always just nodded like I understood.
Most people do. And when I started training Mateo from Mexico, about a year in the US, I realized he knew more gym vocab in Spanish than most Americans know in English. He just didn't know the English words. So I spent the first session pointing at things. This is a bench. This is a squat rack. By the second session, he was using them all.
That's the thing though. The vocabulary isn't hard. It's just specific. Nobody teaches you squat rack in English class.
Nobody teaches you squat, period. But let's talk about the actual exercises, because these come up in conversation all the time. Not just at the gym, at brunch, at work, anywhere. People love talking about their workouts.
It's true. My coworker Diana will not shut up about her leg day. Every Tuesday it's, oh my God, I can barely walk. It was leg day yesterday.
Leg day. That's when you focus your workout on legs. Most people split their week. Leg day, chest day, arm day, back day. What are you training today? Legs. That's how gym people talk. So the basic exercises: squats, push-ups, pull-ups, lunges, deadlifts, bench press, planks. You don't need to know 50 exercises. These 7 cover like 90% of gym conversations.
Can you run through what each one actually is? Because I know push-ups, but deadlift sounds like something from a horror movie.
Okay, a squat is when you lower your body like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Push-ups, you know. Pull-ups, grab a bar above you and pull your body up. Lunges, step forward and bend both knees. Deadlifts, Pick up a heavy bar from the floor. It's called deadlift because the weight starts dead on the ground, no momentum. Bench press, lie on a bench, push a barbell up. And a plank, hold yourself in a push-up position without moving. Looks easy, it's not.
I did a 1-minute plank challenge with my sister Nina last Christmas, and I was shaking at 30 seconds. Nina held it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then she just stood up and ate another cookie like nothing happened. I was on the floor.
Your sister might be a secret athlete. But anyway, back to the gym. Before your workout, you warm up. Did you warm up? Light movement to get your body ready. After, cool down and stretch. Don't forget to stretch. I never stretch, and I always regret it.
I never stretch, and I always regret it. That's me. Every time.
That's most people. And I disagree with a lot of gym culture on this. People skip stretching because they think it's a waste of time. But I've seen clients pull muscles, mess up their backs because they went straight into heavy lifting. Warming up takes 5 minutes.
I want to talk about something else though, because gym vocabulary isn't just the exercises. There's a whole culture with its own language, like gains. What are gains?
Gains, muscle growth, progress, results. Look at those gains. I'm making gains. It's informal, it's very gym bro, but you'll hear it everywhere. Social media, conversations, memes. No pain, no gain, the classic phrase. It means you have to push through difficulty to see results.
I don't love that phrase, honestly. I think it makes people push too hard and hurt themselves. Like, some pain is just pain. Not everything painful is productive.
Okay, I see your point. As a trainer, there's good discomfort and bad pain. Muscle soreness the day after, that's normal. I'm so sore today. My legs are sore from yesterday. But sharp pain during an exercise? Stop. That's injury territory.
Sore is a good word, actually. I'm sore means that deep ache in your muscles, different from I'm hurt. Sore means I worked hard. Hurt means something's wrong.
Yeah, I'm sore means I worked hard. I'm hurt means I need to stop. Good. Okay. And speaking of soreness, the other thing people always talk about is rest days. A rest day is when you don't work out. You let your body recover. Today's a rest day. I take rest days on Sundays.
And honestly, this connects to something I see with English learners too. You know how we said in our self-discipline episode that consistency matters? Same thing with fitness. But consistency doesn't mean every single day. Leo, tell them about your client who wouldn't take rest days.
Oh, Marcus. Banker, 40s, super intense. Wanted to come 6 days a week, no rest. I told him, your muscles grow during rest, not during the workout. The workout breaks them down, rest builds them back up. He didn't listen. 3 weeks in, pulled his shoulder. 2 weeks off completely.
And I think that's something a lot of people, I sort of learned this with work too. I used to work through every lunch break, never took days off, and after a few months, I was completely burned out. Remember burned out from our feelings episode? Same energy. You gotta rest.
It all connects. Okay, a few more terms you'll hear all the time. Ripped, that means very muscular with visible muscle definition. He's ripped. She's absolutely ripped. It's a compliment at the gym.
And in shape versus out of shape. In shape means fit, healthy, active. She's in great shape. Out of shape means you haven't been exercising. I'm so out of shape right now. I say that every January and every March and every...
And workout versus exercise. Same thing, but workout is way more common. I work out 3 times a week. Did you work out today? You'll hear workout 10 times for every one exercise.
And PT, personal trainer, like Leo, I'm seeing my PT tomorrow. My PT gave me a new program. Your program or routine is the plan of exercises you follow.
And you know what? Here's something I notice with clients who are learning English. They know most of these words. Reps, sets, treadmill, squat. They've seen them on apps, on Instagram, on YouTube. But when they're actually at the gym and someone asks, hey, you done with that bench? They freeze because it wasn't a vocabulary question. It was a social moment. And that's a different muscle.
A different muscle. I see what you did there. But yes, some of our listeners have actually messaged us about this, that they understand gym English fine when reading, but panic in real conversations at the gym. If that's you, the speaking exercises and From Stuck to Fluent actually include everyday situations like that, not just formal stuff, but casual, hey, you using this moments.
Links in the pinned comment if you want to check it out. Anyway, Nora, I have a question for you.
Go.
After everything we talked about today, are you going back to spin class?
Maybe, if Sophie forgives me, but I'll at least know what resistance means this time.
Progress. Comment challenge. Tell us what's your workout routine. Or if you don't have one, what do you want to try? Like, I work out twice a week. I do cardio on Mondays and I lift on Wednesdays. I'm always sore after leg day. Or I'm totally out of shape right now, but I want to start running. Whatever it is, share it.
And be honest, no judgment. We all start somewhere. I started at 22 minutes on a spin bike, remember?
If this episode helped you, subscribe. Hit that bell.
Like and share. Send this to your gym buddy who's learning English.
Or your friend who needs a gym buddy.
All right, go work out, stretch, take your rest days, and drink your water.
See you in the next one. Keep leveling up.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.